Wo brennt's denn? Hier links brennt's. Es gibt aber einiges zu tun und das sagt uns Avalach, der Elf, der wieder...
Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
Willkommen zurück beim Witcher. War ja nicht so richtig der Satz.
Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Ciri from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Naja, wieso nicht?
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
Ja, sie hat ja recht.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Jirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Ich glaube, die will nicht mehr so bemuttert bzw. bevatert werden.
Ciri needs time.
True, but she also needs training. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Einige Tage später ist jetzt Ciris Ausbildung schon beendet. Nee, oder?
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Ciri,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalach says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Moment mal.
That's cheating.
Wimp,
We'll see about
Ach, ist
that.
das süß. Eine Schneeballschlacht.
come and get me. Hey! That's cheating! Oh, you're in for it now.
Ja, wo ist er? Das ist ja so nett. Ah, das war nix. Daneben. Daneben. Wow, 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 wow. Viermal muss ich sie noch treffen. Ah! Die ist aber auch flink. Na nu. Noch zwei. Ups. Ha!
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Ein bisschen einreiben wäre noch gut. Hat er gerade in die Kamera gegrinst?
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witcher's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk, with his cohort,
Verzeihung.
caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Why do I doubt Avalak's a fan of this idea?
Do you see him here? I left him a letter. We'll rejoin him in Novigrad. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Ja, okay.
Lead on.
Bringt nichts, den Faddy zu besuchen, solange sie noch in Gefahr ist.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Der Helm ist so geil designt von Imlerith.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
Hanged himself after his wife died. Daughter's in Novigrad.
A true shame.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk.
Okay, Kann ich da jetzt noch Nebenkram machen oder mache ich jetzt hier einfach weiter? Gut, außer dem paar Pferderennen und diese Novigrad-Quest habe ich sowieso nichts mehr. Ah, doch, guck an. Bin schon voll viele Level aufgestiegen, das muss ich mir gleich mal anschauen. Hier, ich habe mir auch schon in der Pause das mal wieder hier reingelegt, plus ein rotes Mutagen. Da bräuchte ich auch noch ein großes irgendwie. Jetzt habe ich schon wieder 2 Punkte mehr. Jetzt ist die Frage, wofür gebe ich die denn aus? Den Wirbel benutze ich echt ganz gerne. Dann pimpe ich ihn doch mal auf Spitze, oder? Der war jetzt nicht so der Hit, als ich den ausprobiert habe. Und von den Dingern hier, den Feuerstrom habe ich schon gemaxt. Den aktiven Schild brauche ich eigentlich auch nie. Irgendeine Intensität kann ich schon erhöhen, Pyromane, aber irgendwie alles andere interessiert mich gar nicht so sehr. Mehr Quen. Schaden wird zurückgeworfen, das ist gar nicht so schlecht. Naja.
Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Aber jetzt, wenn wir schon mal hier sind. Ach, das ist hier dieses Fragezeichen, was ich immer nicht erreicht habe. Dann mache ich doch jetzt einfach mal hier weiter, oder? Wenn wir schon mal da sind. Ich finde Geralts Mantel inzwischen ziemlich cool, muss ich sagen. Vielleicht baue ich den als nächstes aus.
Vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic.
Oddly surprising, given he was Avalok's student.
Should I shoot?
The white one won't serve the ladies.
But he's an out.
Let them approach.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
Wieso nicht?
We
Mal
thank you for
gucken.
the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
what do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts
Trigger
all
happy.
year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling, scared to death, and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favor grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Schauen, ob wir es ein bisschen ausstaffieren können. Ah, hier war ich anscheinend schon
Wouldn't
mal.
mind a look at your stock.
Ich würde gerne mal zu meiner Kiste zurück, weil den Kram... Oh, obwohl ein bisschen Raunenlikör kann nicht schaden. Nehme ich gleich mal den ganzen mit. Scheißegal. Wo ich das Geld eh schon auf den Kopf hau, wie blöde.
Farewell.
Wie schaut es denn überhaupt mit Alchemie aus? Kann ich wieder was brauen vielleicht? Der Mariborwald. Na, machen wir doch den mal. Da fehlen mir überall ein paar Kleinigkeiten. Sowohl Zutaten als auch Sachen, die ich herstellen könnte, alchemistische Zutaten. Da komme ich jetzt auch noch nicht weiter, außer mit Rubedo. Aber ich glaube, Rubedo kriege ich auch nicht selber zusammen. Das große rote Mutagen, da fehlen mir 3 mittlere. Naja. Und für Rubedo fehlt mir der grüne Schimmel und den muss ich irgendwo kaufen. Schade. Naja. Schauen, was der Schmied erzählt.
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering.
Oh, der hätte aber Grünschimmel, oder? Ist das Grünschimmel? Nee, durchdrungener Staub. Sehe ich jetzt nichts, was ich unbedingt bräuchte. Können wir unseren Krempel reparieren. Aber sonst, was der herstellen kann. Schimmel ist auch nicht dabei.
So long.
Gut, dann sammeln wir mal Ciri ein und in der nächsten Folge laufen wir den Berg rauf zu Thekla und schauen mal, ob die zustimmt, dass wir auf den Berg dürfen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Und schau mal, da oben ist Hansi.